Hey, Jim here from K2 Concepts. Going to shoot a series of videos today. We've got Jason from One Hit Wonder, and we got Brent from Kansas Hydro manning the camera. We're going to shoot a series of videos, probably 2 or 3 or maybe more today. At the end, the last video, we're going to do the giveaway. So if you're watching this, you've probably already seen the giveaway. But what we're trying to do is get a little depth for the support and start to create a little support group for the One Hit Wonder with Jason. It's one thing to have one guy that knows everything about the paint answering all the phone calls, but it's another when you can go on the forum and you've got 2 or 3 guys that have been trained in the application of the product and that can help you and answer your questions right away when it's not convenient for him to be on the phone. So that's one of the reasons why we're doing all these videos. First things first, a little Corona for the haters. And that being said, this first video is going to be on the viscosity of the paint. So how you thin it out, what it should look like when you guys go to put it in your gun. And with that being said, go ahead, Jason.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of the phone calls we get has to do with our paint remaining wet and tacky. And as a lot of you know, solvent-based paints will continue to evaporate once you get the lid of the bottle off. So what we do is we mix the paint ready to spray, but there comes a point where you may need to add extra reducer to your paint before you spray it. What I've got here, this is our metallic hot pink. And if you can see, I've got this now to the correct viscosity, which is that of skimmed milk, really. I'll show you how it's supposed to look when it comes off the stick. It's supposed to be kind of a very fine series of droplets. You don't want a long, thick stream, and you certainly don't want it so that when it's on the stick it becomes transparent. So basically, that's it. If you feel like your paint is too thick, don't be scared to add a little bit of lacquer thinner, a little bit of urethane reducer is preferable, and you know, just try it out on a part and see how it covers. It should cover with 1 to 2 light coats.
Now, if I was going to do this, say with this amount of paint, would you suggest like a capful of reducer or just a little splash, or what do you think?
Usually, I mean, no matter how much your reducer will evaporate out, I would say you would probably want to add, yeah, 1 of our caps off the top of our can. So if you've got one of these cups, and I don't know if you can see the level here, it's about a 3/4 inch. Yeah. You probably want to add 1 to 1.5 caps of our paint cap to the reducer, and that would probably get you where you need to be. Sometimes more, sometimes a bit less.
But roundabout.
Yeah.
Just so they know.
I would say about 10%.
Okay.
5 to 10.
Okay. All right. When they're laying it down. Now I noticed when we were playing with it last night, you laid it down a little bit heavier than both Brent and I were used to. So I think once after this video, maybe we'll shoot a video.
We'll do a gun setup, and then we'll just show exactly how to hit the part. We're going to use a mud jug, and we'll show you how to cover a part in 1 coat. Or if you're a little bit nervous about hitting it with too much paint, we'll do 2 light coats. Both of them work just as well.
Okay, and we're going to go over the gun too. We're going to be shooting with the new Techno series from the Velvis with a 1.3 tip, so it's a pretty much common gun that anybody can get. We have some high-end guns, we got some really low-end guns, but we want to shoot something in the middle. Something nice gun that you guys can get locally or reasonably. So anyhow, that's it for this one.
That's it.
Covered it. All right. Hope you're having a good day dipping. I'll talk to you later.